Cue the music. What's going on, moviegoers all over the world? Thank you for tuning in on another episode of Alamo City Movie Talk. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D, aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady Ange.
That crazy cat lady. Alright, so this is our review, ladies and gentlemen. We were so grateful to the Alamo Draft House guys. Thank you for being, we love being Victory members because that's what we are. And yeah, so kudos to them for getting us access to this event screening, guys, a Victory screening for the film. Angela, what is it? Isn't it?
Isn't it romantic? No.
For someone that doesn't like romantic movies, get to start us off. I mean, already, like someone that doesn't like romantic movies, someone that does not like The Notebook. No, I'm just kidding. No, you do love The Notebook, but with someone who does not like romantic movies, not a fan of them, which I am, and yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit of background. I do like certain romantic movies. Yeah. But I am generally not a fan of rom-coms. They're so cheesy and predictable and it's the same plot. So I'm very picky. Like Ryan's very picky about comedies. I'm very picky about rom-coms. I'm not a sucker for them like the typical girl. So. Yeah. But overall, I mean, going into it, I knew it was a rom-com and I knew it was Rebel Wilson. I love her in all the Pitch Perfect movies.
Pitch Perfect, fatty.
And I also Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
No. Liam Hemsworth in the trailers, and then surprisingly I saw Adam Devine. So yeah. I was like, a little reunion past Pitch Perfect, which I thought was pretty cool.
Going back to this marketing move, when they first announced it, or it was just, it was strictly just Rebel Wilson and Liam Hemsworth. And everything, they were just marketing it like that, and it's funny because I really, besides knowing it from the small little details of the trailers, I really didn't know that Adam Devine was in here at all. Like I really and the funny thing is, after watching this movie, I'm just like, okay, this is a spin-off of Pitch Perfect. Like this is a spin-off of Dumper and Fat Amy.
But it's a completely different story, different plot. But I mean, overall, I enjoyed the characters in Pitch Perfect. I think the actors and actresses are amazing, and they actually bring the same chemistry to this film.
Yeah, I feel like just of course behind the scenes of it, I feel like even on camera and off camera they're completely the same. Like I'm just like they have that chemistry, they have that best friend.
It's so natural, yeah. It's just they're very funny people and they get along great, and they get along with the other cast members as well. But I think them two together. Working together is pretty cool. And
surprisingly, I really did not know. Maybe it crossed my mind, but Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema are actually making this movie. And I was just like, wow, okay, so hey, it might have a shot. I'm a sucker for Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema. So with that being said, so pretty much the story of this is a young woman, and she really doesn't believe in love stories, which sounded more like Angela every single day.
I related 100%.
Yeah. and out of nowhere, it's just, long story short, she just gets knocked over the head, and then it goes into this world where everything's a love story. Everything's
felt
love.
Almost like a play, like a different take on I Feel Pretty, where she gets knocked into a head, and then she wakes up into this different fantasy or this different world. It's kind of the same plot, but
almost.
But instead of her looking or thinking she looks beautiful, she's just stuck in her worst nightmare, which is a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And it's very funny. It's actually...
some jokes are hilarious in this, and I'm sorry to be like, some jokes are really hilarious in here, and then some jokes are terrible. So like I'm saying, we were both laughing at different times, right?
Yeah.
I was just because
I have a different sense of humor than he does, which is understandable, but I think overall it was meant to be cheesy, and it plays on the cheesiness of romantic comedy films, and I think it just, like you said, they own it, and it's pretty funny. Like it's a pretty funny movie, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay. All right. So, with that being said, it just, so romantic comedy. I feel like with this movie, and I'm going to say it so much, you can quote me on this, ladies and gentlemen, that this movie was very cheesy, very...
But it was
very
purposeful.
Yeah. So it was
an intent. It was cheesy, but it was meant to be cheesy.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it owns it, guys. I'll I'll say it again. It's very cheesy, very just very just
so predictable.
Yeah, so
and
predictable.
It's just that movie magic.
But it's not like it's playing to this fairy tale. No, it's actually owning up to it, and it's meant for that reason. And I felt like with this movie, it was a very kind of smart movie. You know, I'm kind of interested in it to see how fans react to it, how fans of both actors, Liam Hemsworth and then of whole Warner Brothers and everything. Because let's be honest, this movie comes out on February 14th. Right now, it's February 4th. 4th, right? Yeah, February 4th. So it's 10 days away from Valentine's Day. And we're going to be on a cruise, by the way. Be sure to check that up. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm just like, okay, this is a great Valentine's Day movie, I would say. I mean,
and it's not just a Valentine's, it's Galentine's. They even like you can even see it. I don't know how likely, but you can see it with your bros, your girls. You can see it with anybody, your mom. I saw people with their moms there. It's definitely more of like a market for women because I feel like romantic comedy in general, it's mainly marketed for them. But I feel like anyone could enjoy this film. Like if you like Adam Devine, if you like Liam Hemsworth, if you like Rebel Wilson, and even if you like I think Priyanka Chopra, I think that's her name.
Nick Jonas' new wife.
She's beautiful. They're gorgeous creatures.
What the heck?
Well, they are. Liam Hemsworth and Priyanka are like on another level of like celebrity.
I got you. What do you feel like they needed?
That's so hard. I feel like they needed more good punchlines.
Okay.
Like they had some good jokes.
Some of them weren't even that good though. Like I felt like it was very short for me. Like it was falling so short to where like it wasn't making. I mean, it wasn't making sense. I was just like, okay, it's overboard. I was just like, all right, enough. Like
it was a hit or miss with the jokes. So it was like when they were funny, but then there were times where it just didn't go right, and like you said, some people were laughing, some weren't. So it just kind of fell short of the audience laughing. I think they needed more solid punchlines. Okay.
Same here. I mean, I felt like I wanted more realism, but then again, it was meant to be cheesy, so I wanted more logic in it. But it just you can't win them all, right, guys? You can't win them all. Was this a film that we deserved?
Yes, it's so fun. I'm so tired of all those like real quintessential rom-com films, and to poke, and this kind of almost teeters the line of like poking fun of it. Yeah, it's
because I mean they are showing actually movies in the movies, like it's hilarious, and all the romantic comedies. I mean, we could go on and on and on. When Harry Met Sally, I mean, we could go on and on and on, like just The Wedding Singer.
Women.
Pretty Women. I mean, come on, these iconic. It's 10 Things I Hate About You.
John
Romantic.
Yeah.
So just stuff like that. But I mean, it goes into this pretty much an entourage of these films, and it just creates this I don't want to say risk-taking film, but this of a film that's original, I would say. I feel like it's original. You could put it down in the comments down below. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe there's a movie just like this and we missed it. Let us know, guys. But there's a cat. Yeah, there's a cat somewhere. It's some cat that we found. But rate 1 out of 10, Angela. What are you gonna get?
I will give it a solid 7 because
7.
I would give it a solid 7 because it is, it's so funny because it's so new, it's so fresh, but it uses the same plot as any typical rom-com, but it kind of almost pokes fun at it, which I think is a different take than we use. It's not meant to be taken seriously, but it does have like, and they even outline it, like it has like the moment where she has like the gay best friend, and she has like her arch enemy, and then she has like
it's like she's
touching moment. So I think
it's like she's almost reading the screenplay, and the actions are going along with her screenplay that's going on to it.
It's like a typical cookie cutter rom-com, and it's the same plot, but it's just so different. I feel like that's what made it for me. And plus, I like Rebel Wilson. She's amazing. She's so funny. I liked her in Pitch Perfect. I liked her in this movie. Yeah,
they also show respect towards 13 Going on 30. Did you mention a couple of those films? A bunch of good films.
That's my jam.
I'm gonna have to give this a 5. I'm rolling on the fence on this. 5 or 6. Maybe a 6. But to give us a 5. Sorry, guys. But I'm not saying that this isn't a good movie to go see, because this, honestly, guys, gentlemen, I mean, guys, if you're taking out your girlfriend, your wives, I should just go take this. Take
out a girls' night out.
Yep, take a girls' night out, or take your wives out, or take your girlfriends out, guys. Be sure to check out this movie, guys, on the Valentine's Day. All right, obviously we wouldn't recommend this movie, so I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say this though, like, I mean, I'm giving it a medium score. That's just my rating, guys, but. You gentlemen, ladies out there, be sure to check it out, all right, in a theater near you, at Tigos or Alamo Drafthouse Theater near you.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below.
You agree with us or disagree with us? Tell us.
You disagree with us? Why? All right, guys. As always, I am your host, Ryan D. You can call her Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady, and
this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. You have yourself a wonderful day. And by the way, be sure to look up on our vlog, guys. We got a lot of good stuff coming out. We're gonna be vlogging our cruise, ladies and gentlemen. It's our what? 4th or 5th cruise?
Well, I looked it up earlier today. It's my 8th cruise.
Oh, wow. Dang. Okay, she beat me to the punch. It's not our 8th cruise. It's her 8th cruise.
Yeah, it's half.
All right. All right, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.